Hello, bring and say HornbillTV la NAGAMESE Express. My name is Congress Party bra Wednesday day Wanglum Konyake ahya 43 tabi Bibles nimide party laga candidate chuni loise. Bible do November 7 de loble ase aro idu seat late noke wangnaw nathaga hoi janimite khali hoi hinase. Wanglum Konyak do olob agede hi Congress Party join grushe NPF ra. Tai 2023 laga State Assembly de late noke wangnaw logode 82 votes pra harishe. 43 tabi de NDPP aro Congress laga majude khila tikibule ase. Wanglum Konyak pragushe tai Congress prahi manu laga lagi thaka laga change anibole paribo.
Kita ashe itu kan bunyi kene Amerikan to manu nimite fight kure aro election debi Amerikan to commitment di kene manu nimite kam kure bole itu kure kene jala ka party ashe itu para apni akan sob bado home dangor hoi kene amakan candidate itia by election 43 tapi assembly constituency de jabole thaka candidate Siri Wanglum Konyak ke support kuri dibi prayer debi tai ke babi kene prarthana kuri kide ji ho debe tai jitile Nagaland te change to ahi bole laga rasta kuri di bole ashe itu para apni kan ke sob request kure ashe aro itia amikan meeting to
Ekta unfortunate incident de Moa Sangba Jamir kun Mugokchung Division Naga People's Front laga president ase taibra jagili sham 4 baji nishna de tailaga resort de kam guria manu ekta ge guli maria bichide police logo surrender gurishe gushe jagili rati Metsuben resort chuju yimpang de Twitter workers laga majude olob altercation olaishe gushe aro victim laga nephew kunba Jamir laga resort de kam gure taibra tailaga angle ge mutu khabra control group le intervene group le madishe gushe Jamir bra reportedly decide gurishe ki taige thamga bole playing fire gurishe etu homoi accidentally .22 rifle laga bullet ra victim ge dailaga left chest te lagi gina murishe deceased to Longshang Konyak koi kina jari paise Mon district laga Jamir do itia police custody de ase gushe aro police laga sources laga hisab victim laga family bra Aji morning 7:30 AM nishna Mogokchung police station de FIR file gurishe police pra side de itia dinda MD shells pi paishu gushe postmortem lo abije de funeral service to Metsuben resort de loigina deceased laga dead body do tailaga native village de loi jable ase gushe itia mukhal laga Mogokchung correspondent lo debra details chaniwo Itu laga hatsa bode Eastern Nagaland People's Union Mogokchung Braji HornbillTV ke kotha kura homoy itu laga hatsa obor condemn grishe aro law enforcing agency kan ke immediate action logina victim aro da laga khandan kan ge justice dibole mangishe Eastern Nagaland laga districts kan bra Dimapur aro Kohima nishna jaga de pachabishi manu laga korde kam gruble taiken laga parents kan bra batai di thaga obor Eastern Nagaland Women Organization ba gushe taiken March 2021 de child labor opor meeting lo de face la gure nishna Eastern side de thaga pachakan ge puria likhya ekla karne nohoile domestic help gruble nimite pathawole na parbo Kunuba din agebra itu pachakan laga opor taiken ge palia manubra bishi bia treat kuria kuborkan panimite ENWO bra parents kan ge goshe manu bishi bachakan ge puria likhai diwole koina loi jai kintu bishi bachage bishi sal biche debi school jawle na de ENWO goshe Indian Child and Adolescent Labor Prohibition and Regulation Amendment Act 1986 hisabte pachagwado 14 salaga niche thaka pachakan ge koyase aro dakan ge khor khande kam gruble rakhya kanun laga khilaf ase Nagaland University campus Kohima laga charta bodies kan Wednesday protest kurishe campus laga pro vice chancellor ge kunuba manubra rastade taige thamgi digina campus se ahibule bon kuri janimite Professor Metochi Rabragushi idu manukan School of Engineering campus te rasta bana obor dakan laga bill forward na kuri animite wa chani pai gushe
The Assistant Registrar of Nagaland University Kohima campus. Today's protest is a protest against the unwanted interference by some group of, let me say, miscreants who obstructed our Pro-Vice Chancellor from entering the campus to perform his legitimate duties.
Can you tell us when did the incident happen? And what actually happened?
Yeah, the incident happened on the 16th morning of this month. That morning, PVC was on his way to office, and as said earlier, a group of people, they stopped him in the tri-junction and prevented him to cross so-called their land. And if they cross their land without paying heed to them, he will face dire consequences. And therefore, not wanting to confront the Pro-Vice Chancellor, he quietly returned back home.
So what was the issue? Why did they stop?
We could not hear from them, but it appears they told the Pro-Vice Chancellor that the Pro-Vice Chancellor did not forward their bills. That is why they are unhappy with him.
What type of contract works were they undertaking?
Actually, the issue is concerning the construction of a road leading to the School of Engineering campus, the new campus that is coming up. And see, we have certain protocols, procedures. We do have a construction monitoring committee of the campus, which monitors each and every construction works in the campus. They monitor the works, and finally they certify successful completion. And without that completion certificate, the Pro-Vice Chancellor cannot forward the bill, and for that matter, the headquarters cannot make payment without the certification of the CMC. And so here, the present issue, the Pro-Vice Chancellor cannot be fully blamed.
So what are the type of people that have gathered here for the protest today, and what are your demands?
This morning, the gathering consists of the 4 organizations, organized by the 4 organizations. NUTA, Nagaland University Teachers Association Kohima Campus, then the NUNSA, Nagaland University Non-Teaching Staff Association of Kohima Campus, Nagaland University Students Union Kohima Campus, and the Nagaland University Research Scholars Forum Kohima.
And what are your demands?
We are working on, we will be coming up with some resolutions, and that will come out a few minutes later. Well.
History Department laga HOD Professor M. Venubra authority laga negligence opor khushina pa gushe aro taiken 2010 bra campus chief kuria bichide manubukun ba hotai ahigina taiken ge dictar di thaka gushe sorgar bra bi edu mamla de seriousness na dikha gushe Dr. Rosemary Zavichubra gushe taiken infrastructure laga bi dictar bishi samna kuri ase taiken vice chancellor ge Kohima de ahigina hunibule mon thaka koigina discriminate kuria opor kotha kurise.
We have written to the Vice Chancellor, and according to the, the rules and regulation in the university, registrar can write to the non-teaching staff, that's administration, but to address to the academic departments, student is a Vice Chancellor. It's not the registrar to tell us to go to a class or to take a class. This is a rules and regulation, procedural. But he never mentioned anything. He never talked to any association president or whatever. So yes, when we saw the letter which he has sent by the registrar, it doesn't have any seriousness on that. Number one is that they have filed the FIR to the police station. And they set up a committee. That is the fact-finding committee. Now, asking, therefore, resume to the activities of the campus. And that also written to the Pro-Vice Chancellors. Who is a victim? It had to be written to the aggrieved party, who have written to the Vice Chancellor. Addressed to the Nota, Nasun, Nusu. But instead, Pro-Vice Chancellor. And how can the Pro-Vice Chancellor tell us to resume? But when we are doing because of his incident, we had agitating, isn't it? So that's violated. So we said, no, it's not right. It's a negligence of the authority, or they have neglected to the campus. That's one. Number two is that we have protested because these things are harassment is going on continuously by some unsurplus elements. 2010 we have sat down here. We shifted the campus here. 2010. Now 2023. Till date we are facing all harassment. We are not saying that all the villagers, but there are some group of people always coming and disturbing the campus. The atmosphere, that's become very difficult for us to do that. So that's why that today's protest is one is against those culprit, which is the university. Another one is the negligence of the authority.
So from that point of time till today, there has not been any sort of intervention from the authorities to look after these issues.
Then we also have written to the government of Nagaland, district administration, but they also not taken any seriousness. Because it's under the jurisdiction of the Nagaland University, then the government. They have given land to us, so they have to see the welfare of the university. But they have not taken even seriousness of here in the campus. Of course, we have discussed with the village authority. They are very okay. The village authority is okay. They understand. We come to the understanding, but time to time, there are some elements who always come and disturb. And that's why we have even written to the authority, the village authority, to the government, to see that no disturbance is taking place. But till that, they have not taken any action. Land encouragement, no encouragement, but they demand that they are owner, land owner. Whereas the compensation pay, they are not the owner, no more owner. They have already taken the money. That is the question. And then we for so many times, we don't want to disturb the authority, all those university authority. We try to solve within us, within here. But this time it become too much. When the head of the institution, the campus is stopped, that's become too much.
See, this is one of the oldest campuses of the university. Earlier, erstwhile Nagaland University, our headquarters was in Kohima. And since shifting here, we have been facing a lot of infrastructure difficulties, lack of classrooms, lack of equipments in the classrooms, and with the kind of students that are coming, burgeoning into the classroom, we are still facing a lot of difficulties. Till date, we do not have an auditorium. We have more than 1,000 students, and for every function, we're going to the Jotsama, the Jotsama Hall, and it does cost money. The demand for the auditorium has been ongoing for a long time. We still haven't got. Furniture for students is a must. A central university, until now, we are still facing shortage of students, and we are admitting students and still not having enough seats, for students to sit on. And I think this and many others, hostel facilities, canteens not available on campus, a lot of other issues, and we feel that it is important for university authority to take it seriously. This campus has more than 12 departments. We have been producing thousands of students, and with the rate of development that's going on, and funds have also been earlier earmarked for building certain departments. Till now, those have not started also. Okay, so there are a lot of grievances that we have. And this is why when this incident happened, we definitely expected the Vice Chancellor to actually be here in Kohima to listen. I was the former president of the CEC NUTA, and I still am a CEC NUTA executive. Last night, we have gathered a lot of information from our own teachers, and we have also received information that there have been a lot of lack of respect by the university authorities, particularly on Naga teachers. We have heard of derogatory words being used, even against the women, and these are the kind of behavior that is totally unacceptable to a teaching community, that too in a central university which is open to all citizens of India. We have not discriminated any outsider who has come here to the university for education. And definitely we do not expect that kind of discriminatory behavior when they are here in our own land. And the danger of this kind of racist attitude is when it is encouraged, and when it is not stopped, it'll fester also within the fraternity itself. And these are very unhealthy signals that we have been witnessing. And that is why today I have very strongly stressed this on behalf of all the teaching community, that there must be respect given to the teaching community, because even the Naga teachers who are here have given their best. They're equally qualified. They have come in competition with the rest of the country academicians, and therefore with such a scenario it will be very unhealthy if the university authority does not respect the locals.
So, ma'am, how do you think this issue can be resolved?
One, we are giving a deadline of 48 hours to the fact-finding committee. The fact-finding committee should have been here long ago. It took the threat on a pro-vice-chancellor for the fact-finding committee to be sent suddenly from Lumami. So definitely we expect a 48-hour deadline. I'm sure we cannot blame the whole village for what has happened. There are many rational leaders, many respected leaders from the village. I'm sure they're also trying in their own way to settle the matter. We have lived peacefully, and we must continue to live as good neighbors. The land, as I said, was given to the university by the state government. And therefore this continuous thing of landowner issues actually should be settled by the state government that has gifted the land to the university, and not by the university. We hope, we will continue to live as good neighbors. To a large extent, even Merima village has benefited a lot from us in terms of unskilled labor, in terms of small employments, in terms of admissions to their children. We have always made it a point of giving due respect to the fact that we live here as neighbors, And I hope that kind of cordiality will be maintained. We know that a police case has been filed, but we are very well aware of what happens mostly to police investigations. But no matter what, I think we are looking towards more action from the university authority. Filing an FRA is not the end. There are so many issues here. We expected definitely the VC to be standing here today with us and assuring the university fraternity, which was not done.
Sensational K-pop star Kim Woo-jindu Dimapur live concert dibole goshe IMC Hall Dimapur. Idu concert do Pink Box Entertainment aro 10X Entertainment pra present kurubole ase goshe.
Kunba naga magikandu oppa sarangyo koigina aro kandiule laga chances bisi ase kile mane South Korea K-pop sensation Kim Woo-jindu Dimapur de aina perform kurubole ase 26 October IMC Hall Dimapur de. Kim Woo-jindu boy band idu Stray Kids laga former member ase inaga oina tai India re tour kurigina Bangalore, Delhi, Mumbai aro Dimapur de 26 October de aina idu concert dibule laga ase. Itu laga concert opor de aji press conference dibule la ase. Tai laga concert hoile bi kinika hoina loi jabo aro ticket price kan bi kinika ase ite amuan itu details sailobo. Kamsamida.
Today we hold this press conference for our upcoming event. The K-pop sensation Kim Woo-jin from South Korea, a very famous singer. Not only a singer, but also an actor. So we'll get to know more later about that. We are organizing this concert on the 26th of October at IMC Hall. And to get into the details, I will let my friend Rose from Pink Box Entertainment to brief us.
Thank you, Alavo. Very good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I want to express my gratitude to all of you for taking out your time and coming here. Okay, so to start with, I'll just share a summary. So Kim Woo-jin is a famous K-pop idol who is well known for his exceptional vocal skills. So he has performed overseas for K-dramas like King the Land, Reborn Ridge, etc. He has toured several places like Paris, London, Tokyo, Singapore, Manila, to name a few. For this event in Dimapur, we will be having a fan meeting and a mini concert on the 26th, which is a Thursday, at IMC Hall. We have introduced 3 types of tickets for this, namely Rookie, Trainee, and Scouted. And also 2 add-ons for trainee and scouted ticket holders. So, Pink Box Entertainment is a collective brainchild of 4 ladies from the Northeast and is a pioneer of Korean music concert in India. We have been active since 2015 and have worked closely with the South Korean embassy and several government tourism ministries such as Sikkim, Manipur, Mizoram, Meghalaya, Nagaland, etc. So, considering the special history bond between South India and South Korea, South Korea and India friendship. So, and also in support of the celebrating the 58th diplomatic ties between the two countries, we are introducing a special ticket priced at $7.99 for the students and for those who are curious about this phenomenon. So at Dimapur here, we are partnering with Musica and Alavo Musica Events as a production partner, and our very own Netherlands-based online ticketing app, My TV Show, owned by VTech. Yes. And for offline tickets, we have tied up with the Hallyu Town Cafe, which is a Korean concept-based cafe located at Taiki. Okay, we are also working with a local dance crew, and they will be performing with the idol on stage. As much as possible, we want to provide a platform for our local talents. So, for this round, we have an open call audition for all the singers and dancers. So, they will be opening the concert. For this, all the details, more details, they can check out our Instagram page at Pimbox Events.
National Council of Education Research and Training New Delhi laga directive hisabra Nagaland State Education Achievement Survey loa shuru kuribole ase. Survey bra 1643 schools laga survey lobo kude 805 government schools, 800 private schools aro 38 central schools ase. Itu bra class 3, 6 aro 9 students kan laga learning level sawo. 36,833 students or 1,843 field investigators involved kuribole ase. Survey nimide ekdin training thagibole ase October 20 de. Itia Mugukchung de Mopra Hospital de Longshang Konyak laga postmortem bishi Diri Korea nimide Kusabra Hospital de Pathor Pilaishe aro situation do tense state agi ase. Jagali Radi Mugukchung Division Naga People's Front laga president Moasang Bajamira accidentally Metsuben Resort Chuju Yembang laga worker ke kuli mari dia bichide Longshang laga body do Mugukchung District Hospital de postmortem karne loi jeshe. Postmortem to ajitin paro pachibra shuru kuriado choi bajitak pi khodom na hoigina thakise. Bosti manukan bra body do bosti de loi jabole din bar rukhi thakade postmortem bishi diri kurani mite khusabra hospital laga gate storm gurigina hospital laga window aro gari park gurigina thaka khunbage pathor pilaigina 20 kuri dishe. Ido homoi patients hospital de admit kurina thaka khan gebi montuk aro phui kuri dia jani baise. Ido chamila olai bishide police kanbra ahigina situation do thanda kuri dishe. Itia edu news chai taka homoi khobor paise ki postmortem do khodom hoise aro holebi deceased laga body do family khan ge hand over na kurigina ase kintu paperwork khan jaise. janai dibo October 17 rati Metsuben Resort chujo yembangde tuida workers laga majude olop altercation olai shigushe aro victim laga nephew kunba Jamir laga resort de kam gure taibra tai laga uncle ge mudu khapra control kurle intervene kurle madi shigushe idu homoy moa sangba Jamir bra reportedly taige thamga bole blank fire gurishe idu homoy accidentally .22 rifle laga bullet fra victim ge dai laga left chest e lagi gina murishe Jamir do itia police custody de ase gushe Ida gane manase aro alak alak khobor gane site gibi Hornbill TV